How did Zora Neale Hurston research hoodoo practices? Imagine walking into a world where stories, spells, and herbal remedies are part of everyday life. Zora Neale Hurston did just that to understand hoodoo practices in Black American communities. She used a method called ethnographic fieldwork, which means living among the people she studied and learning directly from them. She didn't just read about hoodoo, she experienced it firsthand. Hurston would spend time with hoodoo practitioners, called root doctors, and watch them perform rituals, use herbs, and cast spells. She even apprenticed herself to these practitioners, learning their secrets through direct participation. Hurston grew up in Eatonville, Florida, a town where many African American traditions were alive and well. From a young age, she listened to stories, spiritual practices, and oral traditions passed down by her community. When she wanted to learn more about hoodoo, she traveled to places like New Orleans and rural southern towns, where these practices were more visible. She would often ask questions, observe rituals, and take detailed notes. Sometimes, she even used a little deception to gain access to secretive parts of hoodoo culture, which has sparked some debate about her methods. Her most famous book, Mules and Men, combines folklore stories with her own observations. She used the language of the people she studied to keep their voices alive. Her descriptions include rituals, spiritual objects, and herbal remedies used to solve problems like sickness, legal issues, or personal conflicts. Hurston believed hoodoo was more than superstition. It was a vital part of Black culture and survival. She saw it as a way for Black Americans to maintain their identity and resilience under difficult social conditions. Hurston's research helped preserve these traditions at a time when many were being dismissed or misunderstood. She showed that hoodoo was a living religion, full of history and meaning. Her work also challenged stereotypes, proving that these practices were serious, complex, and deeply rooted in African heritage. She documented how Black Americans used hoodoo to navigate life's challenges, blending African spiritual elements with their American experience. In the end, Zora Neale Hurston's approach was hands-on and respectful. She immersed herself in the culture, learned directly from practitioners, and recorded their rituals and beliefs with care. Her work not only captured the spirit of hoodoo but also celebrated Black cultural resilience and creativity. Her research remains a vital part of understanding Black American history and spiritual life today.